America is just about done, and the biggest problem is because our leaders on the right won't recognize what the real problem is. Well, even our favorite pontificators like Jim Jordan, Matt Gaetz and Marjorie Taylor Greene attempt to fight for our values. Nothing will change unless the enforcers of the laws are changed. Calls for justice and toothless subpoenas won't help. This is literally the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Starting before the sham Clinton investigation, then on to the phony Russian collusion, the Ukraine phone call, the rigged election, murderous BLM activity and hundreds of other cases where justice was ignored or applied to only one side. The root of 90% of America's problems is the same, a completely corrupt and crooked Department of Justice with no real oversight. In 2016 FEC campaign contribution data showed that 95% of DOJ campaign contributions went to Hillary Clinton. Even in a blue town such as D.C., that number would not be possible unless there were corrupt hiring practices screening out conservatives. 36,000 DOJ employees across the United States, yet we cannot even get 1% of them to come forward? This is because they know they don't have a real OIG to back them up. The only solution would be to set up a crowd-funded justice platform where we can welcome whistleblowers without fear of repercussion from their own department and with an account to cover people who come forward and place to protect them and their pensions. Kind of like Project Veritas on steroids, with private investigators and private attorneys to take it to the finish line. We can then go back and pick up prosecutions that should have happened, working with the few honest prosecutors that are available, sometimes at the state level, and use crowdfunding to fuel them and get results. It's not just a few bad apples, it's a corrupt basket, and until we fix it we're doomed. Please #protest DOJ on every corrupt move you see and start spreading the idea of crowd-funded justice. I know patriots would rather donate to real justice than throw dollars away to politicians with a silver tongue and no meaningful way of actually making something happen. God bless America.